Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lpcruz212, and it appears that my least favorite event is back. And I never thought that I would see it again after first time doing this event, at least a year or two ago, and quit on the third or fourth opponent and never chose to do the event again. But this time, this event is back. There's more Primos in it this time, and I think it's time that I give this event a second chance. The Beetle Battle Event. It's basically my least favorite, so this is the event that I'm not looking forward to today. What's going on, Cameron? Yes, and I want to provide an update on the AMV that I will be posting this week. It is officially complete. So, to all my subscribers, you're about to see a Bury Tomorrow AMV with the song Cannibal. Ooh, uh-oh. Someone ain't happy. Hey, guess who's back? Marvelous merchandise. 91 days. Never heard of that one before. Sounds interesting though. But anyway though, 91 Days anime. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I have to check it out. I think that's on Crunchyroll. So anyway, let me get to the topic. That I have put a community post for people to guess the anime. 3 people got it right. 1 person got it wrong. So the anime that is going to be featured in the Bury Tomorrow AMV is Tokyo Ghoul. That is the name of the anime that's going to be featured in Bury Tomorrow. So it is safe to say that it's going to be a metalcore AMV. Surprisingly, someone actually did guess Attack on Titan, but man, yeah, that was a good guess. I'll give you that. It was a good guess, but which one, Tokyo Ghoul or 91 Days? Because Tokyo Ghoul has been around since like 2014. Dang, both. Yo. Well, here's the thing. I've watched season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. Like, in my opinion, I loved the first season. Wasn't a big fan of the second season. Yeah, but the MC actually does come back though. But he's turned into a ghoul rather than ended up being dead. So, I liked the first season of Tokyo Ghoul, but Tokyo Ghoul Route 8, the second season, I didn't like it that much. It's okay. It wasn't that bad. I didn't know Tokyo Ghoul Re, they had like 2 seasons, but those 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul Re, like seasons 3 and 4, was freaking good. Lived up to the hype, I'll tell you that for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've noticed, like, I know, like, a lot of there's some new animes, right? It started with the first episode that it's supposed to live up to the hype, but it really technically does disappoint the fans. Which I know that for a fact, though, when the MC ends up getting killed. Oh man, that's messed up. I think 91 Days is a psychological thriller anime, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. First things first, though. Before I go any further, let's get into these commissions. And then we'll start getting some progress in for the Beetle Battle Event. My least favorite. Now then, for those who don't know, the championship rounds are set up. For the NSC championship round, you have the San Francisco 49ers going up against the Detroit Lions. And for the AFC championship round, you got the Kansas City Chiefs facing off against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, those are those two games that I am so looking forward to see. And let me tell you, the divisional rounds were amazing. They were great games, I'll tell you that for sure. The Packers... Oh yeah, the Packers freaking, like, they played a good game. I'll tell you that for sure. But man, let me tell you, the Packers and the 49ers, they may not be in each other's divisions, but they're a rival, basically. There's a rivalry between those two teams. They faced each other 4 times. 4 times in the playoffs. 4 times. And the Packers have gotten their asses kicked 4 times. I think it was 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. No, the last 3 times they got their asses kicked. This is the 4th time that they put up a fight. They played a freaking good game, I'll tell you that for sure. They came close. But they ended up coming up short. Oh, man. Houston, I thought Houston was going to really put up a fight against Baltimore, but Baltimore got hot in the second half. I'll give you that for sure. They literally smoked the Houston Texans. I'll give you that for sure. It was a really great game. Bills came up short too. Came back and bit them in the ass with that freaking field goal again. I'll tell you that for sure. Oh man. Like, I still can't believe it. Wide right once again on the Bills field goal attempt. That is terrible. To fall victim to the same fate. Like the 3rd time in a row. If that kick would have been good, I'll tell you this, they would have sent that game into overtime. Cup of milk coffee. The cream over the top to finish it up. Okay. Oh man, dude. Okay. Okay, get this done. Okay, so that's done. So let's see here. So I think after this stream, I'm possibly either tonight or tomorrow that I'll post the video up, because I can't freaking wait to post the video up. Like, I really want everybody to see this because I worked so hard on it. Because I started work on it a couple weeks ago. Weekends ago. So I started work on the video after I posted the first AMV of 2024. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to see this new AMV coming up. I mean, I would say Wednesday will be the latest to put up the Buried Tomorrow AMV. But man, which this one? Emergency interactive tour. Oh, that one again. So 2, 3, 4. So it got everything across. You know, I could probably do what I did the last year. Upload the video while I'm streaming. I mean, it's not the first time I did it.
Uphill battle.
Got him.
Let's move out.
Alright, now I have to switch characters here. Let's see. Jeez. So it looks like since that other event is started now, let's see. I think I can actually have the opportunity to actually get... Dang, I'm getting like 3 with a bunch of Primo gems right now, so I don't know how many opponents I gotta face in the Beetle Battle event, so I hope I get through this and not quit. Let's see. Amber, it's your turn today.
Amber, reporting.
Okay. So tired, man. I think I'm starting to get tired. I missed. Okay. Hey, what's going on with the buttons today? Okay, gotta go. Yeah, I'm going that way. Okay.
I won't let you down.
Okay, just keep going, keep going. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate!
Dang, there you go. Look at the damage.
Motion to compel.
Yeah, I should have warned you about that.
Let it rain.
Dang. That move almost finished off that freaking blob. That was 2-3. One more to go. Okay, so let's see what I can do right now. Looks like Amy's streaming right now at the moment, but might be. Unfortunately, either I might be a little late today, or I don't know. So I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Let's see. Tab. Okay. Just trying to get that ready so I can get it set.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I won't let you down.
Like I said, it's not the first time I've actually like uploaded an AMV and then stream at the same time. Just gotta watch out, I'll shoot a Helichurl. Uh-oh.
I'll race you there.
I guess that got him. Oh shoot. Sup, Helichurls? I haven't beaten you guys up in a while. It's been a while. Oh, you did not just freaking cancel, chump. Uh-oh. Yeah, spin around like a chump. Since you can't handle Amber. I guess Amber's too hot to handle. Hey, Helichurl, strike one. My leg! Haha. Alright. Okay, got destroyed the evidence. Okay. Make sure there's no evidence? No evidence. Okay, good. Leave no evidence behind. Because what are they going to do next? Call the Helichurl police? Because that's what the... if they have a police department.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, so that's done out of the way. How much have I... Whoa. Okay, 2001. Okay, that's something right there. Okay, looks like I can actually... I'll go to my sort of teapot real quick. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. Projects, YouTube videos. Where's it buried tomorrow? Okay, here it is. There we go.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
I actually don't have to do anything. anything at the moment right now, so...
If you ever have any questions...
Okay, did that. Possibly go to Leeway Harbor. Yeah, so I accidentally triggered a cutscene here by accident while off stream. So I actually got the event started without even, like, you know, wanting to do it because the Woming restaurant is actually closed. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go over here. Let's cook. Actually, can to get some of this. Claim all. Alright. There was something that I wanted to make. I forgot what it was. No, it wasn't this one. Dang it. Ah, nuts. I forgot what I forgot which one I wanted to make. And unfortunately, I don't know because there's a lot that I want to do. Was it this? No. It was something else. Dang it. It had something to do with the... Yeah, it was this one. Not even close. Was it this one by any chance? Yes, that's the one. Because I got a lot of... Because I have a lot of the materials that I want. Have 190 of the mushrooms. 144 of the flour, the cabbage, and then cheese. Alright, so let's see how much I can get. That's okay. I can always get more mushrooms anyway. Ooh, what we got here? Double of this. 4 of these. Nice. Alright. Now that I actually toggled the events. So where do I have to go? Dang. I gotta go that way. You know, I wish they actually had put more teleporters around that area. Like at least 2 or 3 more. So some of them can be a little more closer. That actually does suck. Get one of these. Alright guys, so cutscenes are going to be playing. So once the cutscene starts, my mic goes muted. So that means that
Bet you can't keep up with me.
That I will not be talking while the cutscenes are happening. Alright. Because the scene's about to start.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Right about, like, in a few minutes. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Ah, I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to rapidly improve their strength.
Then it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before. No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area onto its back. And once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up. No more chasing crabs all over the beach. La 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 la. Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now. Traveler, Paimon! Fancy meeting you here! Are you guys out for a walk or something? Hey, Xiangling! Hey, Guoba! Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at one mean restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So we figured we'd come find you guys and see if you needed any help. Aw, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. It's so kind of you to help. With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh crabs. And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a geofiship hatchling! Bulltucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Oni Kabuto against.
How right you are, Oni King. With a training partner like this, an Oni Kabuto is sure to reach the apex of its abilities.
What? Are they serious right now? Wait, I think I recognize that thing. It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun geoviships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado. It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really aggressive. How did you come to learn that?
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops. I shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy's prowess. Go, Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits! Ah! Ironclad Beetle King!
That's like sending the Dallas Cowboys and that freaking offensive line against that freaking geovishap and becoming one and done. Like they always are. Ay. Ito is the only person that freaking talks a lot of trash. I'll tell you that for sure. Just like the Dallas Cowboys. They talk trash, they go to the Super Bowl, but they end up one and done. Cause that's how the Cowboys are.
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made of. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Oni Kabuto have a little thing called agility on their side. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the...
I can't. And the beetle just landed on his back. Yo.
Belly.
Oni King, shall I send in some more Oni Kabuto, or...
What?
Wait, what's Guoba doing? No! Wait, the Bishop can understand Guoba? Huh, it just up and left. So, to answer your question from a moment ago, Paimon, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyunstone Forest. Tornado gave Guoba a big ol' bash smash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious, and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess he's finally recovered from his injuries.
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
I must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled beast to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Guoba-san clearly has some sort of power that lets him bend the minds of shelled organisms to his will. Ah, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct an Oni Kabuto's each and every move.
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. These are the kind of brainwaves that make you the Arataki Gang's greatest ally. You see, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable. The entire beetle fighting world will be our oyster!
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will have been a waste. Right! Get a move on, Bullchucker! Shinobu's waiting for you! Also, we want to eat?
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geovishap hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful, and meanest butt around. So how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100%? Of course not. You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Because even you can't know how much potential you have until you push yourself past your limits. That's how you make yourself not just stronger, but stronger than you ever imagined you could be. Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that. Next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there. Because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back. You hear that? Woba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway, and your Oni Kabuto won't be ready to fight again anytime soon. So, are you just gonna stand here gawking, or...?
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from being worthy enough to seek the tutelage of the mighty sensei, Guoba-san. I have heard tell of a great contest of fine warriors that was once held in this place. We stand on hallowed ground, and the very air we breathe is abuzz with the might of great duelists. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue, and as iron sharpens iron, we will hone our skills and training with them. Then and only then will we be ready to seek the guidance of Guoba-san. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against it once more.
thinking about this, but not actually sure if it's a good one or a bad one.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, you're saying the time has come to unveil the plan. This is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena.
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world. What did they say it was called again? The Arataki something something? Anyway, some sort of beetle fighting tournament, right? I think Hanakato might have mentioned it before. If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, I'd love to take Woba along and watch. But right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back. Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Won't throwing an impromptu beetle fighting competition interfere with their plans? Well, not much we can do about it except head back to Wanmin and tell Shinobu.
Okay, so I know this dialogue was really long though, but I do apologize for not choosing the dialogue options because I'm uploading a video right now. And the AMV I'm uploading now is Cannibal by Barry tomorrow. So I'm hoping that you guys would love this video. I'm telling you guys that right now. Alright. Guys, just give me like a couple of minutes. I'm currently on my laptop right now. I am doing the description and stuff and putting everything else, custom thumbnail, all that jazz for my upcoming video that I'm putting in for you guys. For you guys to see after this stream, basically. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, AMV is made for entertainment purposes only. Oops. Purposes only. Okay, so let's see here. Make sure I put my disclaimer on here. You know, when you upload anime music videos, right? My advice to anybody that does AMVs, make sure that you put in a copyright disclaimer. Okay, here's my copyright disclaimer. Okay, let's see. Alright,
I feel like running.
I think I had to go back to the Wanmin restaurant. So let's see how this plays out. Another cutscene, guys.
Yanfei, Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two? Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics?
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking, then we can catch up while we eat.
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before things get out of hand. We're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me. I'll put a stop to it.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. Beetle fighting sounds like a great event idea. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and they'll issue a permit pretty much right away. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to Wanmin Restaurant for your meals.
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Ah, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out and doing lots of fun stuff. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm there. Alright, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring the permit with me.
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event. Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town. That's definitely put her in the mood to have some fun.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly now. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time we meet.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
Sorry guys, I'm actually uploading a video right now, so it's almost done. Just give me like a few minutes, but let me just do this dialogue right now.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl?
Actually, I quit that first event because that event was very frustrating and I didn't want to do it again.
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches. But it was actually super fun.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him. I'll take all the help I can get.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
All right, so okay, there we go. This is gonna be done. Okay, so that's good. Visibility, public. The minute I post this video, it's going up into the chat, so that way you guys can check it out. You're allowing me to use it, so this is good. So. All right, it is done. All right. Okay, guys, just give me one moment while I do some final touches to the AMV. So this will take like 5 minutes, okay? I'm so sorry about that. Just give me a minute. I just gotta like do some like sharing to my social media, and that's about it. And then put in my notes into the AMV. Okay. But it is safe to say that my new AMV is now available to go check out. You could check it out now, or you could check it out after the stream. It is your choice. Okay. Already copied this. Alright. Just a few more minutes, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's done. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this right now. Bro. Oh, how did I forgotten to mention that my new AMV does feature lyrics. For the first time ever, my new AMV features lyrics. And since it's a metalcore AMV, so basically I might as well put in the lyrics so that way people can actually understand the vocals a lot more. When it comes to metalcore, basically. Okay, so, boom, right? All done. All right, guys, let's continue, shall we?
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Alrighty then, so...
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Wait, where do I have to go? Aw, man, I gotta go over there. Oh, so now they put a teleportation there.
All right, boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
Ah, busted.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yenfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now, before things get out of control.
But You don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Onikabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about losing to some bishop hatchling?
Just like the Dallas Cowboys. Played your Beetle fights? Like Dallas Cowboys losing a bunch of playoff games. Because obviously, the Cowboys suck.
Shinobu! That was a low blow. Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it takes? And try me.
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the hard way. Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei-senpai.
Oh, yo. Ito's gonna get his ass kicked. Oh my god, I am so excited to see him get his butt kicked and cry like a little baby.
Shinobu, Oni King,
You're really doing this, huh? I didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making Paimon fight me?
No surprises there. What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except... Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, then tough luck. You gotta watch your spending. If Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make a fair point. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, and pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take it.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
I can't believe you guys. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But you still need to beat me first. I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Onikabuto stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not gonna make this easy for you.
Great. Okay, that's new.
I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Hey, hey! Hey! Sky Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon destroys Shinobu on the first attempt! Oh! You really are natural at this, aren't you?
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp!
I haven't battled in ages. Guess I'm out of practice. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yanfei-senpai doesn't end up doing everything for us. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the day. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll head down to the harbor and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So long as there are worthy beetle battlers to be found, I'll be sure to sense their presence and bring them over to our camp. We haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that this vast land is filled with mighty warriors. We'll have no trouble finding but one of these each day. Now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand and honorable sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon...
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with something. You'll get your reward, don't you worry. In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch history in the making. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
Cool! Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but... if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, the AMV is officially out. And it is the first AMV to feature lyrics. And it's Bury Tomorrow, featuring the anime Tokyo Ghoul Cannibal, which is off the album of the same name by Bury Tomorrow. Let's see. Nope. Over there. Bingo. It's muted, right? It's muted. Okay, it is up. Let's see here. Tap the forward button to instruct the Onikabuto to expend a small amount of stamina to move half of the tile forward and get closer to its opponent. This move will not deal damage. Yeah, obviously. And stamina, basically. So we still got So we're still limited to stamina. Oh, I ain't looking forward to this. Alright, so let's see. Eight, 16. So the total here is 40, like 400. 400 Primos in total. So each challenge is worth 80. I did this, I got a total of 40 today. Potential rewards. So you get 5 days of these. 5. So I did this, so that's good. So, what am I doing first? Who's my first opponent? Okay. I guess you're first.
Told you I'd win.
So how much Primos do I have right now? 440. Yeah. Okay, guess he's my first victim.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to run the event.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Bullchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle! Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe... Esquire?
Ah, that's the one. Tien Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the Arataki gang's gratitude.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she offered to contribute some artwork.
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really thought of everything. This is exactly what we needed.
Young Grandmaster Hanakado here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program that could shape the future of beetle fighting. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard a lot about it and have always wanted to try it out for myself. Who knows, it might just give me the inspiration for a great new story to tell in the neighborhood.
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural affinity for. Take sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, for instance. She battled with great prowess on her first time after only a short demonstration. Once Tien Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and understands the appeal, we might get a lot of free publicity from his storytelling.
Dude, that'd be awesome. All right, Squirt. Squad. Squire. Squire. May the best man win.
Alright, so let's see what we can do. We'll do with the 2-star. Alright. Oops. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Okay, so even then, so I gotta... Okay. It's okay. It's alright, but still needs to practice.
Ah, wonderful. I can see that the Arataki gang has transformed beetle fighting into a fiercely competitive high adrenaline sport. Yes, there are the rudiments of a fine tale here, to be told time and again.
Great dueling with you, TN Esquire. The pleasure was all right.
The phrase is, the pleasure is all mine, Oni King.
Details, schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to you too, Don Arataki. I intend to stay here and watch a while longer to further enrich my writing. Please, pay no regard. Just pretend I'm not here.
Man, I've never fought against someone so cultured before. My mind's buzzing from all those fancy words. What's that buzzy feeling called again? Oh yeah, learning. Looks like the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp is getting off to a good start.
Well, good thing about it though is that at least I'm getting some Primo gems, to say the least. You know? Let's do 2 Beetle battles today. And then I'll just call it. But before I go any further, let's review the scores of the division round of the NFL playoffs. Because I know you guys have been itching for some stuff. NFL divisional round. I mean, the divisional rounds were the NFL divisional rounds were amazing. I mean, I'll tell you that for sure. There was like 3 out of 4 games that were close. Very close. Down to the wire. You couldn't tell who was going to win that game. And that's what I love when freaking players decide the games themselves. Well, one game, the Baltimore Ravens blew out the Texans 34-10. At first, it looked like it was going to be a low-scoring game. I mean, both teams came out slow. But once the Ravens got hot in the second half, forget it. The Ravens just came out and played. Texans, a lot of penalties. That really hurt. a bunch of false starts. Like, you can't blame them for all that because it happens. Because M&T Stadium in Baltimore is so loud that it was hard for the quarterback to read the plays and communicate with the offensive line. It's no joke. 49ers and Packers played one hell of a game. It was so good that, like, one of them was going to get a win. Packers came out there playing. They were a freaking playoff team since the beginning of the season. Week 8, I think, was what my father was telling me. Said that, like, once they started getting hot in week 8, they started playing like they were in playoff mode already. So, great game by the Packers, though. Although they came up short, you got to give them credit where credit is due. They play very, very well, man. They're still a threat regardless, so I would not underestimate this team in the next season. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Lions played a good game as well, but the Lions, for the first time ever since 1991, the Detroit Lions are in the NFC Championship round for the first time ever. I cannot freaking believe this, man. Like, the Lions deserve to be there. Like, they are playing with grit. They're playing their hearts out there. The culture within the Lions has changed. The Detroit Lions went from a team from getting whooped to a team that's whooping other teams. I'll give you that for sure. That has changed. And the culture has changed. The Lions are getting pretty scary. I'll tell you that for sure. They beat the Bucks 31-23. Kansas City Chiefs beat the Bills 27-24. With the Bills missing yet again another field goal. And I know that has to hurt so freaking much. That is very, very terrible. That is a bad way to go, man. Like, when the game's on the line like that, kicking a field goal wide right, oh, Jesus. Like, you got to be able to kick those field goals, man. Even if it's just a chip shot, but still, you got to freaking make them. You have to. I know the pressure of being in the playoffs and how that changes the outcome of any game, but these two teams played it out. I'll tell you that for sure. They played really, really good. The conference championships rounds do not start until Sunday. One at 3, one at 6:30. But not going through all that until tomorrow when I talk with H. Joshi. Okay, so really great game. Great football games, I'll tell you that for sure. But let's see where it goes.
Oni Kabuto are our friends, like cats and doggies.
Another kid? Oh, didn't we go through this last time?
Well, yeah, but Grandmaster Hanakado's a kid too. And one of the other kids from last time was actually pretty good, so age is no measure of a beetle fighter's skill.
Although, Buttercup of Terror has no prior beetle battling experience, her chosen Oni Kabuto has the air of a formidable warrior.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My Oni Kabuto was a present from Daddy. He got it from a new friend he made last time he was away.
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon for this one. We don't want any accusations of bullying flying around.
Huh! You make it sound like Paimon's the weakest choice on our side! Still, Paimon's probably the safest choice. But only because you two maniacs are a danger to yourselves and others when you're in a competitive mood. Don't be nervous, young lady. It's only a game, so it's just for fun.
Okay. Oops. Ah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's a lot better than the last time they introduced it.
Paimon nearly messed that up.
Oh, I nearly died of a heart attack. That little beastie is fierce. Even I would have had a hard time. How'd you get so freaking good at this without a teacher? Is everyone in Liyue a born warrior or something?
So, this is how Oni Kabuto play together? I get it now! Do you have time to play some more? And I also want to watch you guys play too! Looks like Buttercup of Terror has a real knack for this! Oh, kinda terrifying. Hey, Bullchucker! If you had this kind of talent, you could probably have learned how to communicate with shelled creatures just by listening to Guoba talk to Crystal Tornado.
Ha! Yeah, I wish.
Yo. Well, it looks like it's 12 o'clock already, so... It's not bad. I mean, it's okay. It's a lot better than the first time they introduced it. Uh-oh, this one looks more aggressive. Okay, so... this one falls asleep. So I think we can actually continue this tomorrow, honestly. So... yeah, that's about it. Oh, first things first though. I think just for this special event, I am going to change my commissions back to Liyue for a while. But I think it's the only reason why I'm changing it back to Liyue for a little bit. It's to beat up some more Helichurls again, because I miss beating up Helichurls. I miss it. So just retreat back to Liyue Harbor. We'll just call it a night. So I'm done here for the night. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Don't forget to go to the new AMV that I just recently posted just now. Bury Tomorrow featuring Tokyo Ghoul Cannibal off the album of their same name. Basically, be sure to go check them out because this British metalcore band is fucking good. They're amazing. I'll tell you that for sure. Like, dig deep to their older stuff with their original clean vocalist before he left the band. Man. It's even they're even more amazing with their older stuff. I'll tell you that for sure. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video that I posted recently. So please be sure to go check that out. But anyway, anyhow though, I will be jumping to Amy for Hip's stream to join the chat there as well. So be sure to go check her out as well. And you know, just so you guys are aware, go ahead and you can subscribe to her channel. But you know, understand where she comes from, that she chooses to stream YouTube for fun, just like me basically. But the difference with me is that I want to grow my channel. As I stream and do AMVs for you guys, okay? So, but if you do enjoy my content, go on and hit that subscribe button. If you want to get notified whenever I stream or when I post a new AMV, go on and hit that bell, because it's still totally worth it as well. But then again though, until then,
Jean will be upset if she catches us
this
lazing
is
around like this.
Lpcruz212 signing out for the night.